could be a blowout.
And here's Rose outside. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The shot by Cowboy, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
The Bruins have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 ranges.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
On 6 of 9, shooting well. He drops in the layup off the glass.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Bruins have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. A-Train, the pass, and finished off by Rose.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. For the three. That a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. He takes it in. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside, getting good shots from close range.
To the paint. Here's Cowboys. Hope with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The Professor's shot is off. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Torres. Nice form on the 20-footer. He's got 5. Well, in these early minutes, 55%. Outside Rose. Plays it from three-point range. Rose has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bruins.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Still checked in for the bodyguard. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that. Then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
To the middle, here's Pope. And a missed layup.
Pressure that shot by getting the hand up just as good as the block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And you put on the bucket.
They scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Well, 50% from deep so far tonight. The Professor passes to Pope, and here's Rose outside, and the free ball is good. Rose has got 11.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the foul on Pete. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Here's Simpson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Simpson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
A-Train, the pass to the Professor. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Bruins have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line
On the free throw, no good. 1:58 left to play in the first. Torres is covered by Rose. Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. Inside, here's Everett, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Outside Wilson. Torres is covered by Rose. Here's Simpson. Drains the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Wilson. Down low. Here's Cowboy. That misses off the backboard. Gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And Rose wide open. He shoots. No good on the three. From 11 feet away. And it's DJ with the rebound. Has been tremendous here. Their offense looking prime and ready for this match. And Cowboys going to pick up the personal foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's A-Train. He had 10 points in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Torres, who's covered by Rose. Basket good. And here is DJ. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Great scoring, 3-1. Up by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Wilson out there with Cowboy. Then it's the bodyguard. And it's Simpson in at the 2 spot. And for the Bruins, you got Rose. The professor out there at Pope. And it's DJ. And it's A-Train in at the 2. Clock at 4. Here's DJ. Wilson grabs the board. On 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game. Outstanding. 75% mark. The bodyguard passes the Torres. And the professor picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Sampson, the pass to Torres. Here's Cowboy. 5 on the clock. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Cowboys got 6.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score.
Wilson the pass to Torres. A-Train pulls it in. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. DJ dishes to Rose. Pope gets to Rose. Here's Pope. He picked up 21 points in the last game against Sacramento. Torres, he's spotted by Rose. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, court. He is not missing.
Home team on D. 10-point lead. This is their big. Rose kicks to DJ. Here's A-Train. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Bruins shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And told now by our producer. Do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility. Salary-wise, move multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Good moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Second
And now let's
foul.
see who the NBA's hottest shooters have been in the second half of the season.
At the line for
Look
two.
at the eraser, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Pete, he also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
What a shooting exhibition it's been for these two players during that stretch. I mean, nearly automatic for both.
Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a moment to see numbers for the bodyguard. Averaging 9 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
That's right. He has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Bodyguards check in for Pope. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Torres. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 13 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's A-Train. Outside Rose. From downtown. And the Bruins, another three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. 3 of 6. Pass to Sampson. He's up the pit. 6 on the shot clock. Wilson. And the Professor pulls it down. The Professor's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's A-Train. DJ. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the bodyguard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 8 points a game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Third team foul. At the line for one. Number 67.
Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of the 14 three-pointers in this game. Ain't bad at all.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Here's the bodyguard. Here's Torres on the money with the shot from the left block. He's got 15.
Separation, he will fly open.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments to check in with his team and regroup.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Rose. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Now, here's DJ. He has 6. Rose in the post. Pass to the professor. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. They set the screen. And it's the bodyguard missing. Down just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Torres. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. The Bruins have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And it's Rose missing. Got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's the bodyguard. Connects from the three-point range. The bodyguard got 6.
How many times have we seen the possession? You take that from them today. Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty good.
Right side Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
74%. So, probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Smith checked in for the bodyguard. Rose hits them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Inside, here's Aguilar, and he converts the layup.
Terrific pass right there. The teammate just walks right into it.
Got half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Rose in the post. It's in and gets a 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
This guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
DJ passes to Rose. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Here's Smooth. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Jacks up a 3. And the professor pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The bodyguard passes to Rose. A-Train can't get it to drop. 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They set the tip. Pass to Smooth. And the call is good. Yes, it is. A little screen.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Here's A-Train. He's got 6, and it's in there. A-Train's got it back down to single digits for the Bruins.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Aguilar passes to Torres. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just with the shot.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
A-Train, the putback. Wilson grabs the board. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And that one's good. He's got 6 in the quarter.
He's got a marksman experience, and his shot mechanics finally in sync.
Lost to A-Train. Here's the professor. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. DJ from outside off the mark.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Here's A-Train. 8 points for him. A three-pointer, no good.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Fires the three. It's good. It is good. That's his second basket in 12 tries.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Now here's DJ. T-right on him. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Bruin substitution. Number 12, DeMarcus.
12 seconds left now here in the second. DJ with it. That shot off. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Leading by 14. We'll see you back here into the break for third quarter basketball.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of it.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Brought their A game.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's the bodyguard. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Cowboys out there with Wilson. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Torres in at the free throw. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. 6 to shoot. Pass to the bodyguard. Oh, good with the triple. Even a decent 44% clip here. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Here's DJ. There's Rose with the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive.
Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Go to Bruins ball. You've got to love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's A-Train, and that one's on target from the wing. A-Train's got 10.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now the right pass to Torres. Over Rose. Pope with the rebound. Pope's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the professor. 12 points for him. Launches a 3. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And it's blocked. And they're able to adjust. Just under 2.5 take a moment here to catch up with all of the force on the sideline.
Hey guys, Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you, Kevin.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Now, here's DJ. Not a lot of room. Pass to the professor. Here's A-Train. Off target from the wing. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's the bodyguard, who's covered by Rhodes. Torres, the pass to the body. To the wing on the left. A free ball. Holt with the rebound. Colts got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to A-Train. Holt kicks to Rhodes. Here's A-Train. Takes the 3. And it's Cowboy with the rebound.
This night, the effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
The shot by Wilson, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Pope. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Rose hits the bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's the bodyguard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the professor. 14 points for him. Here's DJ. No good from outside.
Brad, I love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
To the inside.
A more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Rose. Pass to DJ. Here's A-Train. DJ passes to the professor. Can't keep it going. Hit for his mouth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
To the paint. Here's Cowboy. And so many times it goes. And they'll keep possession. And we've got to take a second look to admire that outstanding play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Smooth checked in for the bodyguard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Torres. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And an 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
He hits both from the strike. The Bruins have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. DJ passes to Rose. Releases from the wing and drills it. Rose has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Wilson left side. Here's Torres. Buries the long-range jumper. 27 points for him.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
DJ dishes to Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Pass to DJ. Fires the three. Rose, no good. On 1 of 4 3-point shots here in the first half. Here's Torres. Sends it from downtown.
Well, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Outside Rose. Here's the DJ. Here's Pope. Rose kicks to Pope. Here's the three. A-Train can't get it to drop. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. There's 6-13 for the field here in the third. Here's Sampson. He's got 12. Here's Cowboy. Over in the corner, Sampson. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
2 minutes.
DJ passes to Rose. To the left side wing. Fast break, here they come. Here's Cowboy. Finished off the break. Cowboy's got 6 points in the quarter.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The Professor passes to DJ. Off the run. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 13 rebounds tonight. Pass to Cowboy. To the middle. Here's Torres. Layup's good off the net.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Here's Pope. Pass to DJ. Here's A-Train. And a miss hit on the triple.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Aguiar passes to Torres. 24 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Here's Wilson. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Here's the Professor. 14 points for him. DJ passes to the Professor. And the last shot at the buzzer for the As we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammates. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaker you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Bruins. Rose is out there with the bodyguard. Then there's A-Train. Then there's the Professor. And it's DJ in at the point. Pass to the bodyguard. From 15 feet away. And no good that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's up a 3. Wilson grabs the board.
And the well is really dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he can't hit the second. On 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. A-Train. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I gotta tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. Talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
The bodyguard passes to DJ. Shot left block. And shot, no good. 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's Torres. Buries the 24. 37 points for him.
This is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Some nice ball movement. Well, a careless foul. Go to the line. And free throw missing. He's good on the second. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staff?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization. Oh, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's A-Train. Pass to the professor. Wilson grabs the board. From 3-4 field goal attempt since getting things started here in the fourth. Cowboy passes to the body. There's the pick. Torres. He's covered by Rose. Here's Torres. Offline from the top of the key. The Bruins have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. DJ passes to Rose. Sinks the triple. Rose has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bruins.
Boy, terrific individual effort. Almost single-handedly, this guy trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Sampson out to the right wing. But Green hits it from three-point range. He has 4.
3 travels in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add it.
Here is Rose. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Train? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams able to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Good Rose. Rose hits them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Outside Wilson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Torres. It's down for step back jam.
From that in-between pace, they've been the much better team.
Outside Rose. Pass to A-Train. they turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Outside Rose, the three. The bodyguard cracks the board. The bodyguard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Torres is covered by Rose. And he could not get that one to go. Foul contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
On 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Cowboy. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Bodyguards check in for the professor.
Bruin substitution. Number 15. Number 15.
Torres. He's covered by Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Torres.
Play for the second violation. Bruins ball.
Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. DJ passes to Rose. There's a screen. Pass to Pope. Over Wilson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Cowboy. Here's Sampson. Wilson left side. Torres. He's covered by Rose. Rose with the block. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate. They've been helping us so hard to justice.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money.
7th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. The professor checks in for the bodyguard. And so he hits both. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Outside Rose. Pass to DJ. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Torres is covered by Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2.
some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Pass to DJ. 5 on the clock. Here's Pope. Lets it go with a 3. That one, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Wilson. Pass to the bodyguard. And the 3 off target.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Here's the professor. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still the Bruins ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to DJ. Here's the professor. Wilson with the block. Here's Smooth. We got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Torres. Nailed the baby hook.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
DJ kicks to Rose. No good on the triple. Here's Cowboy. And so they get the victory. It was a total of 2 teams tonight. Team that was in total control offensive play. That they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game.